When stopped for a traffic violation or at an equipment check, the driver must produce a. Proof of insurance. b. Their license. c. Proof of registration. d. All of the above. d. All of the above. When stopped for a traffic violation or at an equipment check, the driver is responsible for producing their license, proof of registration, and proof of insurance. Drivers are required to have all three of these documents in a vehicle when it is being driven. A slow-moving vehicle emblem is a. A rectangular red sign. b. A circular green sign. c. A diamond-shaped yellow sign. d. A triangular orange sign. d. A triangular orange sign. The slow-moving vehicle symbol is a reflective orange triangle. Expect vehicles using this emblem to be driving at speeds of 25 miles per hour or slower. This sign means a. Merging traffic. b. Multiple turns. c. Lane shifting. d. Do not block intersection. a. Merging traffic. Warning signs prepare drivers for upcoming road conditions and hazards and are usually yellow with black markings. This sign alerts drivers to potential traffic merging from the right. Drivers should prepare to allow the traffic to merge safely. If another car is in danger of hitting you, you should a. Sound your horn. b. Wave your arms. c. Use your emergency lights. d. Flash your headlights. a. Sound your horn. Your horn should be used to warn other drivers or pedestrians in situations where they may not see you. For example, if you think another driver is about to hit you, you should sound your horn.
Want to ace your DMV test? Go to cheatsheets.com and get your guaranteed cheat sheet.
Before switching on the ignition, you should a. Be sure only backseat passengers have buckled their seat belts. b. Be sure only adult passengers have buckled their seat belts. c. Be sure only child passengers have buckled their seat belts. d. Be sure all of the vehicle's occupants have buckled their seat belts. d. Be sure all of the vehicle's occupants have buckled their seat belts. Develop a routine for entering and leaving your car. Before switching on the ignition, buckle your safety belt and see that all passengers do likewise. The no zone is a. A term used to describe blind spots around a truck or bus. b. A special speed zone. c. A roadway with restrictions on vehicle stereo volume. d. The television show that replaced the Twilight Zone. a. A term used to describe blind spots around a truck or bus. A truck or bus has blind spots on each side, in the rear, and in the front. An automobile cannot be seen in these blind spots. These blind spots are referred to as the no zone. Two solid white lines painted across a traffic lane show the boundaries of a crosswalk. As a driver, you should know that a. Motor vehicles have the right of way over pedestrians in crosswalks. b. When pedestrians are in crosswalks, they should be given the right of way. c. No one has the right of way in a crosswalk. d. Pedestrians are responsible to stay out of the way of all traffic. b. When pedestrians are in crosswalks, they should be given the right of way. Crosswalk lines show pedestrians where to safely cross a road or street. Crosswalks may be marked by horizontal lines, vertical lines, or a combination of the two. You must always stop for pedestrians who are in a crosswalk. This sign means A. One-way traffic. B. Divided highway ends. C. Two-way traffic. D. Keep left. B. Divided highway ends. Warning signs are usually diamond-shaped with black markings on a yellow background. They alert drivers to upcoming hazards. This sign indicates that the divided highway is about to end. This sign is used to prevent A. Entrance to full parking lots. B. Entrance to road construction areas. C. Entrance to dead-end streets. D. Entrances from the wrong direction on one-way streets and expressway ramps. D. Entrances from the wrong direction on one-way streets and expressway ramps. This sign warns that a road has one-way traffic and you must not enter from your current direction. Emergency vehicles? A. Have the right of way when using sirens, horns, and/or flashing lights. B. May use a loudspeaker to give instructions. C. May follow each other. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. You must yield the right of way to police cars, fire engines, ambulances, or any other emergency vehicles using a siren or air horn and a red or blue flashing light. Follow any instructions given over the emergency vehicle's loudspeakers. Emergency vehicles often follow each other, so you should proceed only when you are certain the way is clear. If you are involved in a serious motor vehicle crash, A. Stop. B. Call the police. C. Determine if anyone is injured. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. If you are involved in a crash, move your vehicle off of the road and stop, if possible. If anyone is injured, call 911 and provide appropriate help. You must report the crash to law enforcement if there is an injury, a death, and/or more than $1,000 in property damage or more than $200 worth of damage made to non-vehicle government property, such as signs or guardrails. When you see the sign, it means A. There is an object on the roadway. B. Traffic is coming from the right. C. The road is curving sharply to the left. D. There is a merge point ahead. C. The road is curving sharply to the left. Chevron signs like this indicate that the road curves sharply in the direction indicated by the chevron, in this case, to the left. There may be several chevron signs placed throughout a curve. Do not pass. A. On a hill or curve. B. When school bus lights are flashing. C. When approaching an intersection. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. You should never pass if there is an oncoming vehicle in the passing lane, if your view is blocked by a curve or hill, at an intersection, before or on a railroad crossing or bridge, or in any other no-passing zone. Unless you are on the opposite side of a multi-lane roadway with a median or shared center turn lane, you may not pass a stopped school bus that has its flashing red lights activated. You are driving along a street and hear a siren. You cannot immediately see the emergency vehicle. You should A. Keep driving until you see the vehicle. B. Pull to the curb and look to see if it is on your street. C. Slow down. Don't stop until you see it. D. Speed up and turn at the next intersection. B. Pull to the curb and look to see if it is on your street. If you hear a siren or an air horn close by but do not know exactly where the emergency vehicle is, safely pull over to the right side of the road and stop until you are sure it is not headed toward you. Braking distance is affected by A. The speed your vehicle is traveling. B. The condition of your brakes and tires. C. The condition of the pavement. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. Factors that can affect braking distance include how fast your vehicle is traveling, the condition of your brakes and tires, and the condition of the pavement. If someone has consumed alcoholic drinks, what will help the person overcome the influence of those drinks? A. Tomato juice and lime. B. Hot coffee. C. Fresh air. D. Only time. D. Only time. Only the passage of time will allow a person to overcome the influence of alcohol. The minimum age a person must be in order to obtain a motorcycle instruction permit is A. 14 years old. B. 15 years old. C. 15 and 1/2 years old. D. 16 years old. C. 15 and 1/2 years old. You may apply for a motorcycle instruction permit to learn to operate a motorcycle. The minimum age you must be to be eligible to apply for a motorcycle instruction permit is 15 and 1/2 years old. You may drive across a dashed white line? A. At any time. B. Only during daylight hours. C. When it is safe to change lanes. D. Only when passing a motorcycle. C. When it is safe to change lanes. Traffic lanes moving in the same direction are separated by broken white lines. You may cross over dashed lines to pass, if it is safe to do so. This sign means A. No left turn. B. Flagger ahead. C. Two-way left turn. D. Turn right or go through. A. No left turn. Regulation signs regulate traffic speed and movement, displaying rules which drivers must obey. This regulation sign means that left turns are prohibited. FACT is an abbreviation for A. Finance a car today. B. Full ambulance cannot turn. C. Fear of authority causes tension. D. Failure to appear in court for traffic violations. D. Failure to appear in court for traffic violations. FACT is an abbreviation for Failure to appear in court for traffic violations. When you fail to appear in court for a traffic violation, the court will notify you within 10 days of your failure to comply. Failure to comply will result in suspension of your license. In Missouri, it is illegal for an adult driver to operate a motor vehicle with a minimum blood alcohol concentration (BAC) of A. 0.08%. B. 0.05%. C. 0.02%. D. 0.008%. A. 0.08%. In Missouri, it is illegal for a driver age 21 or older to operate a motor vehicle with a BAC of 0.08% or more. It is illegal for a driver under the age of 21 to operate a motor vehicle with a BAC of 0.02% or more. Being convicted of driving while intoxicated (DWI) may result license suspension or revocation. Before entering a roundabout, you must slow down and yield to A. Vehicles in the roundabout. B. Bicyclists in the roundabout. C. Pedestrians in the roundabout. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. When entering a roundabout, you must yield to pedestrians, bicyclists, and vehicles that are already in the roundabout. you must keep proof of your liability insurance? A. At your place of employment. B. In a safety deposit box at the bank. C. In your vehicle whenever it is being operated. D. At your neighbor's house. C. In your vehicle whenever it is being operated. State law requires all motor vehicle operators and owners to have a form of liability insurance. You must keep proof of insurance in your vehicle. If a law enforcement officer asks you for proof and you cannot show it, you will receive a ticket. This sign means A. Pedestrians walking along the road ahead. B. Pedestrian crossing ahead. C. Pedestrians must not cross here. D. Be alert for construction workers on the road. B. Pedestrian crossing ahead. This sign indicates the presence of a pedestrian crossing. Drivers should be cautious when driving where pedestrians may be present. This sign tells you that A. No turns are allowed on this road. B. The road narrows ahead. C. There are a series of curves ahead. D. The road may be slippery when wet. C. There are a series of curves ahead. This sign warns of an upcoming winding road with 3 or more curves.